So I've made a couple of videos about Apex Legends Mobile and the soft launch, but that's only because I'm super eager to know, and so are you guys. There's so many people that just want to play the game. Supposedly supposed to come out in November, and it just didn't for an open beta. And now we're, almost halfway through February, and we've heard very little from Respawn since, they've said that there's a soft launch coming. That could be ages away still, potentially. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the latest news and dates for Apex Legends Mobile. There's also been a bit of drama in the community as well on social medias, so make sure to stick around to see if these dates may help you or not. They're not officially confirmed, but there's just speculations. But until we actually hear from Respawn or EA, these speculations and these predictions are the only things that we can go off. But just before we get into that, guys, I am currently doing 2 giveaways for 2 Apex Legends Mobile Battle Passes. All you have to do is check out my description below to the links on the video so you can see how you can find out how to get involved and get a chance to win an Apex Legends Mobile Battle Pass. One of them ends actually tomorrow, and my one on social media on my Twitter actually finishes on the 15th, so you really don't have long. Test your luck, get involved, and see if you can grab yourself an Apex Legends Mobile Battle Pass. So one thing I really want to cover quickly before we get into these new dates is actually what I expected and what my predictions were for Apex Legends Mobile. In my last video, I said that perhaps that the birthday of Apex Legends would be a great opportunity to launch Apex Legends Mobile. The game recently turned 3 years old, and what a better way to celebrate than releasing a brand new mobile game for everyone to try. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, so I was a bit upset about that because I thought they missed out on a great opportunity, but I also knew that the new Season 12 was launching a few days after, and I thought perhaps they were waiting for this as there'll be more players actually playing the game rather than just it being a birthday. So Season 12 was a few days ago, and once again, guys, no launch of Apex Legends Mobile. What's upsetting though is that the Season 12 was their best season, almost reached 400,000 players, which was breaking records for them. This only means that they're just not quite ready, which is fair enough, but if they were ready, imagine if they have been ready for a little while now and they just didn't release it. I feel like that was just a massive opportunity wasted because they could have done some in-game promotion on both sides. Link your accounts to this so you get some in-game items for mobile and PC, that kind of thing. Maybe a lot of people would go over to mobile, give it a go, but if not, they've still linked the account and they've still played it for a little bit. So I'm going to share with you guys this screenshot that caused a little bit of drama in the community on Twitter. It was from a TapTap source. So if you don't know what TapTap is, it's an app where you can download games from other regions, I believe. I have it installed on my phone. There's a couple of versions. I've got the normal one and the Hong Kong version. It was actually for Hong Kong only sort of thing, and you needed TapTap and a VPN to install and play this Hong Kong server Apex Legends mobile game exclusively to TapTap. So when you see something that's potentially not in your language, your native language, and you see something about dates for Apex Legends mobile on this app, you kind of think, oh my god, this looks pretty credible, to be honest. And it was a massive paragraphs of text talking about the launch date, etc, etc, and a lot of people were getting hyped up about this. But the reason why it caused a bit of drama was because the person who posted this also posted it on Twitter and tagged IMO in it. Now IMO's obviously an EA creator, which is why he's not leaking hardly anything, probably even nothing on social media, because he has to be super careful. That also goes the same with Roastsmith as well. They're both EA creators, so the chances are is that they know more information than us, but because they're EA creators, they can't just go leaking stuff willy-nilly because that would get them into a bunch of trouble. So then IMO had to post something, then Roastsmith had to post something just to say, look, we weren't a part of this. It's really unfortunate, guys, but the truth is that if it's not an official statement from Respawn or EA, or it's not coming from IMO or Roastsmith, they're probably not true, unfortunately. Lots of people are doing impression farms at the moment, which is where they just try and get their profiles up in views and stuff. So they're always just trying to get likes and follows and stuff. So they'll do everything that they can in order to get these things, try and get more followers, try and get some more hype up, etc, etc. I'm doing impression farms a little bit myself on my social medias, but that's more like gameplay videos or clips, giveaways, and just sort of talking about ideas in the game. So when do we think Apex Legends Mobile is actually going to launch? Honestly, I've got no idea anymore. You know, the 2 dates that I thought they didn't happen, I thought it was coming out in November and it didn't happen, and now we're almost halfway through February. I've got a feeling it'll be towards the end of this month, but we just have to find out and we have to wait and see. You know, Respawn is saying that get ready for the soft launch, that hyped everyone up, but that could have just been a marketing tactic to keep people still hyped, because they still may be behind on schedule. I still feel like we're quite a while off. It's going to be really sucky if we are, but we have to stay strong. We have to keep the hype going ourselves, guys, but don't do it with fake dates. Just wait for some credible sources. But, you know, talking about these dates and getting your guys' opinions, let me know in the comment section down below when you think the game might come out. I'm really hoping it's this month, hopefully towards the end of the month, so we can start grinding and start getting some decent content out for you guys. I'm going to be streaming every day, making videos multiple times a week. Make sure you're subscribed, and if you want to see more Apex Legends mobile content and giveaways in the future, also make sure to follow my socials and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.